was to go get it. All my go get it. Go get it. Photo, Porsche, photo.
We come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Returning is Peppers.
Petty don't matter. Far as that tell-a-tatter, I pray to God they rat-a-tatter. Hey, what's a rapper? I started off that, now I'm better. I get capital. I help my people to get cheddar. I do business. Look here, stay out my business. I'm so iceberg slimish, stainless, not a blemish. I should've been in prison. Don't boy remorse, no cases been. I got the rolling flooded, soaking wet, but ain't been swimming. I'm the man now, ain't I? Work a plan now, can't I? I remember when you lame playing.
We are just a stone's throw away from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame as we get set for football at First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They begin this drive with Chubb, and that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And again, it's Chubb. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez now. And deep to return it is Marcus Jones. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Yeah, we saw that from up here, CD. A tug on the face mask, and the flag comes out.
And we saw that last week they had some defensive miscues like that, and they told us that they had worked hard on it in practice and thought they had it all cleaned up. But obviously the message hasn't really sunk in.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. Harris running straight ahead, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now Jones. Over the middle, complete. It's Harris. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And the Patriots are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. Stevenson fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Harris is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive, the 6 on the scoreboard.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. 3-2, their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's
out all their pieces because they've got some new faces from a year ago. Add in some new draft picks. Sometimes it takes a month or so before you really start to gel as a team, and for those players to figure out their roles. But right now, I see them starting to elevate.
From the 27, Watson. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down. Chubb will get the call running left. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The Browns at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. He'll find his man, LaVisca Chenault. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. Nothing can stop him. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Watson.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it, and the Patriots are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. The first down screen pass, good for 5. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. On 4th down, Jones. That's to his running back, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on 4th.
Now, that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra.
Touchdown, Patriots. Nelson Aguilar. His first touchdown on the year.
And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And oh, it's blocked. This is going the other way. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. He's at the 40, the 20. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points.
Well, you figure with a veteran kicker out there, these extra points almost automatic, but this one turns into 2 points the other way.
And we both know it's hard to put it on him. I think there was a breakdown in the protection, but guess what? It does go against his record.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Browns drive about to get started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found it on the last one.
So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Off of play action, it's Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Matt Judon able to record his 5th sack of the season. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Jones throw taken in by Bourne. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Throwing on 1st down. Jones. Past the 20. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for...
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Damian Harris, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Full connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Watson. And he comes back with one complete. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now it's Watson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Watson on first down. They'll roll him out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Matt Judon. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Watson now to throw. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Watson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And the Pats are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down. Back to throw. Jones. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down. On the give, this is Harris. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Jones throwing on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
A gain of 15. First down,
now a first down carry for Harris. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The Browns drive about to get started. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
But this defense is certainly organized and playing